Hello, I'm Yutaka Watanabe, a tax accountant. Welcome to the channel. Tax Accountant Nabe solves your money problems. Today, I'll talk about explanation of tax audit's result. At first glance, legal provisions may seem difficult and intimidating, but the goal of this explanation is to turn them into powerful tools you can actually use. When you hear tax audit, you might feel uneasy, think it's too technical, or worry that you'll be questioned one-sidedly. But don't worry. By understanding just one legal provision we discussed today, your perspective will completely change. Behind complex tax laws lies a powerful shield that firmly protects taxpayers. Today, we will uncover what that shield is and how it works. Imagine a stressful situation. A tax auditor visits you and carefully examines your books and tax returns. Suddenly, they stop and point out an error. That moment can feel shocking. What happens next? Legally speaking, will you be immediately told to pay a unpaid tax or forced to sign an amended return on the spot? Many people assume they have no choice but to follow whatever the tax office says. But that is a major misunderstanding. At that very moment, strict legal rules come into play. This is where Article 74-11, Paragraph 2 of the General Tax Act becomes relevant. While it may sound technical, this provision sets the rules for explaining audit result and serves as a crucial checkpoint designed to protect taxpayers. It functions as a barrier that prevents tax authorities from proceeding arbitrarily. Knowing this makes a significant difference in your position during a tax audit. A key phrase here is, there is an error in the tax return. The moment an auditor says this, it becomes a legal trigger. From that point on, the tax authority must follow strict procedures. Let's walk through the process. Step 1. The auditor identifies an error. Step 2. The authority must clearly explain the details and grounds of the issue. Step 3. Only then can they recommend filing an amended return. Step 2 must always come before Step 3. Skipping this order is not allowed. They cannot jump straight to demanding corrections and payment without presenting evidence and reasoning. For example, if you were stopped for speeding and told to pay a fine without being told how fast you were going, it would feel unreasonable. The same principle applies here. Providing concrete evidence and reasons must always come before making demands. That is the rule of law. Why are such strict rules in place? The answer lies accountability. Taxation involves the exercise of strong government power. Therefore, transparency and accountability are essential. This accountability acts as a brake to prevent abuse of power. When properly applied, it leads to two key outcomes. First, it fosters taxpayers' understanding. When reasonings are clearly explained, taxpayers can genuinely understand and accept the situation. Second, it ensures fair procedures. Knowing they must provide explanations encourages authorities to conduct audits carefully and properly. This law not only protects taxpayers, but also keeps the entire system fair and balanced. So, what do you think? A single legal provision can carry such deep and practical meaning. Even in intimidating situations like tax audit, knowing that fairness and accountability are legally enforced provides great reassurance. Laws may seem dull at first, but once you understand their structure and meaning, they become powerful tools to protect your right. I hope this explanation gave you a new perspective and deeper understanding. Let me leave you with a question. Is transparent and fair procedures the true key to building taxpayers' trust? Thank you for watching.